Last time.
So have you really gone to prison?
Yes, I really went to prison.
Do you care to elaborate on that?
Could we not talk about that right now? I'm not really ready. So the Madoff investment scandal, it played a huge role in my sentencing in 2009.
You said something over lunch about Leesa.
And I need to be more of a rock for you.
I don't feel like you are capable.
We weren't fighting, but it was like a little bit of a confrontation.
What exactly do you think she has resentment towards?
I mean, I don't know.
I couldn't have moved. That's where I feel like sometimes she does just think of herself.
I've always been by your side.
I feel like that there's a blockage because we're not addressing the elephant in the room.
Get the elephant out of the room and say what you have to say, and let's move on.
I had a nervous breakdown in 2006. So my other sister said, you always take care of everybody, let me take care of you. It didn't take long for to hit the fan. I had no one, and not even you, you know? You who was like my twin, and where were you?
You have no idea what happened with me and my family.
And you have no idea what happened to me.
Actually, I do. It was all over the news.
I can't have 30 investors coming to me wanting all their money. Like if everybody would just walk into Wells Fargo right now and say, you know what, I want to withdraw all my money. The money isn't there.
You know, I know you were going through a lot, but you don't know what we were going through. You don't know what my family was going through.
Really? You want to go there? I'll put it all out on the table.
Good. Let's do it.
Let's do it then.
Let's finally move past it. Because this is the way I've been feeling and thinking.
I mean, this is what I'm saying when I say I want you to be real.
I do feel like I am real.
I'm sick and tired of tippy-toeing around.
And I'm sick and tired of you tippy-toeing around too. I know you were hurting, but it's time to live life.
I had 2 other kids. I had my mom I was taking care of. Like, I had a business, a company, like nobody saw me break. I don't cry, I don't, you know, I'm there, I'm the rock.
Have you been living for the last 13 years?
No.
Have you?
No, not since 2006, Maria.
So why don't you just get the up and start living and get over it?
You know, I never had a lawsuit in 20-something years. People want someone to blame for something.
It breaks my heart that you haven't been living life for the last 13 years. Okay? Serious. Serious?
I mean, we've just been going through so much stuff. I mean, we just never really closed that door. It was kind of like a sort of an unspoken thing.
It's true. It's really how I feel.
I know.
And I never wanted to bring it up. I never wanted to bring it up because it's so painful. That's probably why. That's probably why I've not said anything.
Okay.
It's not because I didn't want to support you. It's true.
She was holding a little bit of resentment, which I was actually pretty shocked.
That's why I tippy-toed. That's why I never wanted to bring it up, because I didn't want you to have the pain of hurting over and over again. But it's time. It's time to live and not go backwards, really. It's time for you to live. You've paid your dues.
I literally had a nervous breakdown. I know, you've paid your dues too, Lee.
No, but you have, okay? And that's really how I feel in real life. That's how I felt. And that's why I never talked about it.
I know, honey. I really think that opened the door for us to share how we were really feeling.
Because I want to feel close. I want to feel like we used to be.
I think that she thought I was living in the past and still resented her for some things, but that's not the case at all.
I mean, you did have to go through a lot, Ree.
No, I know, I did. But that's probably why I was so closed off.
I signed a power of attorney in September, and January or February, I remember telling my sister Athena, I said, wow, you wanted to save me? Like you wanted to save and take care of me? If you thought I was depressed then? But she could have given me a heads up. I was like, what the heck? Like, she kept all that. Like, I had no idea all of this was, I had no idea all these lawsuits. I had no idea what was going on.
I know, but I'm glad. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, I want us to be real.
Just to remind you, I have never been sued or had any other legal problems with any of my clients or agents.
There was always an elephant in the room.
I know.
And it's true. It's
know.
because I didn't want you to keep hurting. So I thought if, you know, bring it up, that you would heal.
When an assistant was in a position that when she was hired, by the way, by Athena, not by me, and then fired by Athena, not me, she was in a position where she had all of my contact information, and because we weren't falling into the whole blackmail thing, her exit fee that she wanted, you know, she decides to call all of my investors, literally 33 investors that I had, calling them saying, you know what, you try to get a hold of Leesa, you're not gonna be able to get a hold of her, she's not even there anymore, you better get your money out, you better get it while you can, the business is going down.
It's time to start a new journey in a new chapter, you know?
I didn't even know that what the hell was going on until people were bashing down my door, you know?
I just want everything out in the open so that we can kind of move on from here.
It's just the things that you said, I didn't really like that. You know, I feel like I got the short end of the stick.
I'm serious. Are we going back there again? I thought we were moving forward.
When you can admit me and my family were affected, then I think we can move on. It brings up a lot of feelings.
Are you kidding me right now?
When you can admit that me and my family were affected and how we felt, then we can move on.
I lost everything, bankruptcy, 8 lawsuits. I had to face these people who said all these horrible things about me. I had a nervous breakdown taking care of my son who was committed.
I had to move across the state because of your bullshit.
Are you kidding me? You ran away like you always do, Maria. You just run away. Anytime anything is hard, you leave.
I was there for you.
Really? How? Like, are you kidding me right now? I went through bankruptcy, people were following me home, broke into my house, I was afraid for my kids. Yeah, you went through a lot of stuff, Maria. We all lost money. I lost a ton of money. Everything I had, everything I owned was with that company. Could have been so many instances where she could have really freaking stepped up. I had a nervous breakdown taking care of my son who was committed. There was nothing, like nothing. And trusted our other sister to handle everything so I could heal and take care of myself and my son. The sister that you still keep in touch with. I've danced all around that, because who am I to tell you, no, stop talking to her, this or that. But that hurts me. We're supposed to be close, but I don't want to tell you. This is where Maria kind of like holds back.
I did support you.
No, you didn't. You supported me what? In Georgia? You don't even know what I went through. In Georgia, when I was going to trial, on house arrest, scared shitless, I couldn't live with myself if it was me. You just left me. I took the heat in the fall for so many people. And where were you, Maria? I was scared. It was unreal. You need to be real. I fucking don't even know what to do anymore.
Keep it coming.
I can't take it anymore, Maria. I had all this. I'm fucking done.
I'm done too.
And you, Maria.
How can I break when I have no heart to be broken? If this is the end, when will it begin? Is there a way to live again? How can I dream if I was never awakened? How can it still hurt when I can feel?
When we did have our, disagreement outside, that was one thing that she had said, that she's always been there for me and been my rock.
Hey, honey.
How are you?
I'm doing
I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. Look at we dress alike. I haven't acknowledged everything that she went through. It's been about me with me trying to heal myself.
Are you hungry?
Yes, starving.
Let's
I've
go.
been up for a while. Okay.
Really?
So how's it going?
Good. It's going good. You know, and maybe she doesn't feel like she can lean on me.
Thank you for making time.
Are you kidding? You're the one that drove.
Yeah, that's true.
Hopefully you won't have to. Hopefully you won't have to drive so much.
Oh my gosh, so when are you gonna hear?
I think. Well, maybe today. Oh my God. Today. I'm
We're
excited.
gonna have to celebrate. That is gonna be amazing.
I got to figure that out.
I'm done doing the fake thing. I'm really done doing the nicey. Like, I want to feel like it's authentic. I want to feel like I can talk to her. You know, I really want to feel like we're connected.
Okay, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to skate.
can you just...
Well, no, I'm just saying. Feel my nose already.
Oh, you know what I learned? This is what I learned. Okay, wait, yeah, how did you know? Did I tell you before?
And looking back, I tried to support her in the best way that I knew how, but I was also like mourning and grieving for her, and so maybe that didn't come across the way it should have. Oh, you know what? Monique she should be here any minute.
Cool.
Yeah, you remember Monique?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know her that well, but yeah, I mean, when I met her, she's adorable.
Honestly, I don't know who the fuck to trust. Is she my friend or my foe?
Well, you're gonna get to know her. She's so amazing, so spunky, no fake.
No one understand me. I'm good at artists, silly, I'm about to baby, see, I'm
You know, the fake that can't do the fake.
Really?
Yeah, really.
She said she wanted it to be real, but like I brought that up to her.
Look at how cute my skates are. God, I haven't ice skated in forever. I'm like actually kind of scared.
I never let none of you close to me. I'm in the cut like I'm supposed to be. The ones that betrayed me had love for me, or so they told me. They're making it hard.
I am Monique. Everybody calls me Mo. I know Maria through a mutual friend. I've known her for a few years now, and since I've known her, she's been very authentic.
I am so cold. I know. Well, feel my nose. Ooh.
Yeah, mine's cold too.
Yours is not. It's warm.
Maria, it feels warm compared to your
How
hand.
could they
Get
skate?
so excited. Gosh, I don't get out enough.
I'm a catchable T and I promise I'm cursed.
So the argument that Maria had with Leesa, it was just crazy.
Maria! Oh my God!
Good, don't you look cute?
Thank you. You too.
Oh, I love this jacket.
Yes.
Maria does have, the right to be upset, so I understand that. Yeah, I'm trying to get her to change the hair,
Yeah.
Wait, really?
See? And I do find it interesting that Leesa says that Maria is selfish. I don't look at her that way.
It's the bangs, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the bangs.
I love the bangs. No, it's not the bangs.
She wasn't talking about the bangs. She was talking about the color.
Really?
The color. Look, the bangs are staying, okay? The color may change, but the bangs are staying. In fact, I just got a compliment a couple weeks ago on my bangs, okay? When I was at an event, a big event. In fact, I think I had 2 people say that they liked my bangs, okay? So cut with the bangs.
Cut with the bang. The hell does cut with the bangs mean?
I don't know.
I'm so happy to see you guys talking. How's things been going since the whole blow up?
Blow up.
We gonna get to the bottom of this.
Oh, so you told her? Of course it's from Maria's perspective and not mine, of course, it's gonna be tainted.
That was crazy.
It surprised me as well. Like I was shocking myself. It's weird how things just kind of come out.
You know how sometimes you stand on the sideline and you're like listening and then all of a sudden you're like, wait, but that doesn't feel very good or that doesn't sound very good, but that's about me.
Like you want to talk about truth? Does she know the whole background?
Leesa, don't start with me.